Hey guys, so we're back. It wasn't us. I've not had to do anything. No server resets, no kicking Peppa Pig out, nothing like that. Just YouTube having a moment, I think. For those of you that were flying alongside me, you'll have noticed we were still on VATSIM all the way, no issues. So, yeah, I think we're good. I think we're back. Goodness knows what happened. What it does mean is that I've been concentrating on that and not our actual flight. So, where are we? We're in the currently in the descent. Air traffic control is still on line 119.8. And 119.8. Let's get that in. Yeah, Chewie, we've not come off VATSIM. We've been here all the time. Just the stream disappeared. YouTube must have kicked us off for being too good. So that was annoying, but never mind. As I say, we're back. All is good. All is well with the world. I need to now get my head back in the game. So, weather and landing information, we've sorted, FMGC is programmed, landing elevation is 9 feet, auto brake not required. Our arrival brief, my passing flight level 160.460 and currently direct VALTI. Oh, I think we were still on Unicom. Let's try that again.
Do you want one?
Oh.
Clear to Berlin. CMIC A Charlie departure, runway 22 right, squawk 4637.
I'm trying to contact him. I'm just waiting for this guy to complete his readback.
Pull out the 482 turn right, heading 1, correction 360, descend 2,000 feet.
I don't like to interrupt guys while waiting for a readback. It's not good practice, but he's taking forever. So, Copenhagen, good afternoon, Easy34 Alpha Mike, passing flight level 140 and direct VALTI.
Pull out 854, turn right, heading 20, correction 020.
Turn right, heading 00 for
34 Alpha Mike, hello, Copenhagen approach identified. Vectors wireless runway 22 left, turn right, heading 300, descend 5,000 feet, QNH 1020.
Right, heading 300, descend altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 2020, Easy34 Alpha Mike.
That's 287. I'll say again, you're clear to Berlin via CMIC A Charlie departure route. Runway 22 right.
5,000 confirmed blue
37.
in open descent. Let's get that back to VS 2000 thrust idle. Let's get those seatbelt signs on for the passengers. Also get anti-ice on as well.
Good afternoon, approach Spiegel 464 with you.
Minimum set, engine mode selector norm and electronic flight bag is stowed.
5,000 overhead ticket. Clear to Berlin, Hamburg, squawk 4637 via CMIC 8.
So we're getting vectors in, that's fine.
That's 287, feedback correct. When ready, taxi to holding point, runway 22 right, it's X-rays Alpha and cross runway 30.
Just going to turn the brightness down on that weather radar so you can see
Yeah, don't interrupt.
where we are. So it looks like it's going to bring us straight in.
Taxi to runway 22 right, full short of runway 22 right.
Correct. Pull out the 854 turn left, heading 12, correction 300.
Turn left, 300, please support 854.
Jan, you didn't miss anything, apart from the stream disappearing. Not our fault. 10,000 feet, landing lights on.
For pilot 854.
Speedbird 464, hello, Copenhagen, squawk 2707.
Squawking 2707, Speedbird 464.
And sorry, could you repeat if the 2000 feet touches for about 854?
To reach flight level 100 by tip, we have information XA.
Pilot A54, AFM, descend 2000 feet, turn left heading 250.
Okay, so we need to start slowing the aircraft down. Let's enter the approach phase. Activate that. Engines rolling back.
And cleared ILS, runway 22 left.
Manage speed.
Lufthansa 434, welcome to Copenhagen, taxi to stand Alpha 8, via taxiways Bravo, Yankee, Lima, and cross runway 3.
Oh, how annoying the stream disappeared.
Bravo, Yankee, Lima, to stand 14, Lufthansa 434.
But we are back,
Correct.
thankfully.
EC34 Alpha Mike, turn right heading 040, descend 3000 feet.
Right, heading 040 and descend 3,000 feet. Usually 34 Alpha Mike.
Lufthansa 46, correction, Speedbird 464, Copenhagen approach identified, expect vectors for ILS, runway 22 left, turn right heading 300.
Expecting vectors 422 left and turn right heading 330, Speedbird 464.
Speedbird 464, confirm heading 300.
Fluxy, it depends which aircraft you're flying, my friend. Everyone works slightly differently.
Pilot 464, hello, Copenhagen approach, identified.
Chewie, I don't know, did he? Landed on taxiway Bravo. Was that Harrison Ford?
Pilot 464, fly heading 290 and descend altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1020.
Fly heading 290, descend 5,000 feet, QNH 1020. Stop 464.
Pilot 854, runway 22 left, clear to land, 250 degrees, 8 knots.
Cabin crew, about 15 minutes.
Just land runway to left, Pilot 854.
Lufthansa 287.
Dylan's Aviation, yep, we're on VATSIM. And we're just getting down, expecting a base turn, bringing us straight in on the ILS for runway 22 left.
Lufthansa 434.
Good afternoon, Lufthansa 1440, radio check please.
Lufthansa 1440, radio 5, break, Lufthansa, disregard.
So, at least we've got the stream back then, guys, for the landing. That was really annoying, wasn't it?
Approach enter, double check the
Fluxy, if you're brand new to flying, you're going to be flying the A320, what I suggested you is you check out the tutorials on this page. There's one called for your first time in the A320. That should get you flying around. Speed alt star and heading.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be landing. Please ensure your cabin bag is safely stowed with your laptop inside. Your tray table must be stowed.
34 Alpha Mike, so left heading 310.
And window blind.
Left heading 310, easy 34
Now
Alpha
need to
Mike.
be seated with your seatbelt fastened, ready for landing. Please help us by
Speedbird 464, turn right heading 0, correction 350.
not want to take with you. The toilet
Turn right heading 350, Speedbird 464.
Okay, so we'll start configuring flaps 1, speed check, flaps 1. Looking good out the window. We're going to have the sun in our eyes as well. There's a threat as we come into land. 13 miles out.
EC34 Alpha Mike, descend 2,000 feet.
Descend 2,000 feet, easy 34 Alpha Mike.
Speedbird 464, descend 3,000 feet.
Descending 3,000, Speedbird 464.
Expect a left turn in a moment to intercept the ILS.
Lufthansa 287, cross on runway 30, continue to holding point Alpha 1, via taxiways Alpha.
Captain B, well done, sir. Did you fly Did you fly the circle to land approach? Which is a visual. I don't think it's the RNP, RNF approach.
Thanks for the AKC. Goodbye.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
So far, approach is looking good. I'm quite happy with this. Jadav, good afternoon. I haven't noticed you, mate. I've got a lot to concentrate on for landing, particularly as I was, I'd lost the picture, literally, with the stream disappearing.
250, cleared ILS 22 left.
Left heading 250, cleared ILS 22 left. Easy 34 Alpha Mike.
And Easy 34 Alpha Mike, maintain speed 180 knots or greater until 60 me.
180 knots or greater till 60 me. Easy 34 Alpha Mike.
Speedway 464, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180, speedway 464.
So selected speed now 184. Capturing the localizer. And we're 11 miles to run. So he's got us down really nice and early there, hasn't he? So just take note, we have got that crosswind coming in from the right. So I expect to be blown over to the left slightly.
Descent to 287, set squawk 4637.
Squawk 4637.
Descent to 464, turn correction speedway 464, turn left heading 310.
Left heading 310, speedway 464.
9 miles out, so we'll go flaps 2. Speed check, flaps 2.
Bullet 464, turn right heading 360.
Turn right heading 360, not 464.
And localizer is alive on the approach.
Descent to 287, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff, the wind 250 degrees 8 knots.
So you can see with that wind pushing us over to the left from the right, we're crabbing at a little bit of an angle, so we get to practice our crosswind landing. Fun, fun. Let's hope the rudder behaves. I'm sure it will. If anything goes wrong, it will be my fault. Okay, 6 miles out. Glide slope now captured. We can now start to slow the aircraft down.
Bullet 464, descend altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1020, speed 200.
Past 60 ME.
Descending to 4,000 feet.
So that speed restriction has now been lifted.
Speed 200, not 464.
Easy 34 Alpha Mike on the 22 left, clear to land 250 degrees 8 knots.
Clear to land 22 left, easy 34 Alpha Mike. And let's start getting configured. So landing gear down, auto brake not required, ground spoilers. Let's get the lights on.
Sending left heading 250,
And
speed 10 knots.
speed check flaps 3.
Speedway 44, and we'll establish on the localizer 22 left.
Copenhagen approach
And flaps full.
Roger, bullet 854, Texas.
Landing checklist. Cabin secured for landing. It is on self-loading cargo. Ding that cabin. Auto thrust, speed, go around altitude 3,000 feet, set, and ECA memo landing no blue. Get my camera in a position to try and do this crosswind landing. There we go. Okay, so autopilot 1 disengaged, I have control. That wind is dropping slightly, which is nice to see.
Pilot 464, turn right heading 040, descend 3,000 feet.
Right heading 040, descend 3,000 feet, not 46.
Try and regain that centre line as the wind drops off.
Lufthansa 287.
Watch that rate of descent. We want about 700 feet per minute. We've just dropped below the glide slope a little bit. However, the glide slope and the PAPIs aren't aligning, which isn't unusual here in the sim.
Blood 464, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180,
Continue.
461.
Off the centre line, but we're down.
Blood 464, turn left heading 310.
And the reverse is on. Deceleration. Reverse is off. I will turn right now on to Bravo 4.
Hello, you're cleared to your destination. Follow scenic HR departure on way to the right.
Crew will shortly be leaving their seats to perform safety-related duties. However, we ask that you remain seated until the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched off. Portable electronic devices for messaging, calls or internet access may now be used. Please make sure that you take all your personal belongings with you, checking in the seat pocket, underneath the seat, and in the overhead.
Brakes. Look pilot 464, turn left heading 250. Clear line is 1 way to left.
Smoking is not permitted.
Turn left heading 250, clear left. 25 left.
On behalf of the captain and the crew, it has been our pleasure looking after you today. Our ground crew will help you complete your Easyjet journey. For the latest news, promotions, flight and destination information, check out our official Facebook page.
Okay, so we'll stop here to configure the aircraft. We'll get some
464, 1 way to left, clear to left.
taxi information as well. Get the lights off
Clear to land, TT left, River 464.
before we blind Nick on approach.
34 Alpha Mike, taxi, stand Alpha 15, your taxiway Bravo and Yankee cross runway 30.
Taxi stand Alpha 15 via Bravo, cross runway 30 and Yankee. Thank you. Easy 34 Alpha Mike.
Copenhagen approach, Scandinavian 31 Lima over test speed at 240. Test speed 2 Foxtrot,
Let's get all the radars off. We'll start the APU.
Close Canadian 81 Lima, Copenhagen approach, identified, expect vector for ILS runway 2 to left. Fly heading 09.
So a different parking stand to where we were expecting. So Bravo and Yankee to Alpha 15. Let's have a look. Where's Alpha 15? Oh right, okay. Okay, so basically Bravo, Yankee 15, and it's taking us right over to the far end. That's fine. We know where we're going now.
Copenhagen approach, Lufthansa 1440, please repeat squawking. Thank you.
Lufthansa 1440, squawk 1766, and the SID was CMIC 8 Charlie.
Lufthansa 1440, clear to destination via runway 22 right, CMIC 8 Charlie, standard departure, squawking 1766, Lufthansa 1440.
Lufthansa 140, correction, Lufthansa 1440, read back correct.
So guys, we will do a replay of that once we get to the stand. Probably one of the worst landings we'd had for a while in terms of
464,
landing rates, but
Free speed forward 464.
it wasn't an unsafe landing. Slightly off the centre line though, which grieves me a little bit, but can't do anything about that now. Captain Scoop, please don't spam the chat. Alright, so where are we? This is taxiway Bravo. We're about to cross runway 30, which has already given us clearance to do. We'll just check that approach path looks clear. Yeah, no one flying in on an emergency landing. And then on to taxiway Yankee, which is not the first left but the second. There we go, taxiway Yankee, and this is even labelled correctly as well, that's nice. We've just ran into a fuel truck, that's a bit catastrophic, but never mind. Oh, and we're about to suck up a ground power unit car as well. Who else can we destroy on this taxi? Right, so in terms of getting this parking stand correct, let's have a look. So with this pier that comes out there, that's Bravo 19, I believe. And taxiway Mike should cross here. After that, Alpha 14 is the second on the right. So is this taxiway Mike? Indeed it is. Nice to see this is labelled correctly. This is a default airport as well. There's no nothing else happening. It's not a modded, handcrafted airport. So right, Alpha 12 and Alpha 14. Shame the yellow lines don't go all the way there, but as I say, it's a default airport, so AI built. We'll have a look at that replay as well in a moment. And that's Nick just coming into land. Not even a marshal to greet us, how sad. There we go.
Taxi to stand Alpha 15 by Bravo Yankee and cross 37 464.
Okay, so parking brake is on, APU is running, and we're now going to disconnect from VATSIM and have a look at our replay. So to do that, let me just stop the replay. Let's disconnect from VATSIM, otherwise we'll be zipping around all over the place and that will annoy the controller, won't it? Okay, so we're now disconnected. Let me load the replay up, get rid of self-loading cargo, and let's see how she looks. What was that eco moment that came on? Parking brakes are on, turn parking brakes off, yeah. Oh, go on then. Alright, so let's have a look and see what the flight looked like from the passenger's perspective. All you guys on the left. So, just recapping, we had a bit of an issue. YouTube kicked us off halfway through that stream, which was a real disappointment considering we got air traffic control as well, making it nice and realistic all the way through this, which was great. Then YouTube had a moment. We tried restarting the stream 2 or 3 times before it eventually came back online. By the time it came back online, we were obviously in the descent, and we were on it. We were on it back down all the way. In terms of debriefing the arrival, we landed to the right of the centre line, and the winds, whilst we were high up, in fact, can we just come in and check what these winds were? Alright, so we'd got an 11 knot crosswind, which you can just see there. That really did drop off as we touched down, which meant that I'd over anticipated how much that wind was going to push us back to the left, which is why we landed right of the centre line. But nothing disastrous happened. We got down, Wasn't the smoothest landing we've ever done. Then again, wasn't the worst. It was probably actually around bang on target, about 240, something like that. The landings that we've been doing recently, we've had what? We've had minus 60, we've had minus 80. They're not good landings. They're too soft. You want to make sure that you don't just touch the runway and skip off it and bounce back in. You need to make a positive ground contact. That also ensures the spoilers deploy. Interesting fact for you, the spoilers will only deploy once the aircraft detects both landing gears down. So if you're landing at sort of an angle and one landing gear touches down and the other one doesn't, the spoilers will not deploy until the second landing gear is touched down, which means if you rock actually from side to side, the left one touches down, come up, the right one touches down, the spoilers will not deploy. So there's a bit of useless information for you. And there you go. So as you can see from a passenger's perspective, and also listening to the radio altimeter call-outs, there's nothing wrong with a landing of around that rate. What did we say it was? I can't remember, can't recall. But there we are. Touchdown. So what I will do is I'm going to quickly just rewind that, because I like to see it from both sides. To me, it's one of the best parts of the simulator, this, seeing how realistic it looks from a passenger perspective. So if I just pause that and rewind that quickly, we'll not go all the way back, of course, we'll just do the final few feet. And zip over to the right hand side. We'll be able to see the airfield this time as we come in. Captain ACQ, good afternoon. So again, looking quite nice from this this side of the aircraft. And there we go, touchdown in Copenhagen. Strangely enough, all the ice has disappeared. When did that disappear? We had ice all the way through the cruise, and I don't think I've ever seen it actually disappearing before. So that's quite neat. Fantastic. Alright guys, well, I'm going to leave you with one final replay just to close the screen. Big thank you to all of you for watching. I know we've had some issues with the stream today. Hopefully it's a one-off. For once I can say it wasn't me. That was the YouTube server sadly causing an issue with us today. So a big thank you to all of you that stuck with us and followed us through to landing. Big thank you as always to those that have donated to the channel via the super chats and Streamlab links, and of course a big thank you to the Easyjetsimpilot channel members, who some of who have flown alongside with me. I will be back. We'll definitely be back tomorrow, and hopefully we'll not have any issues with our stream. I look forward to seeing you all then. I'm going to leave you, as I say, just with one more final replay all the way back from up front, and we'll see what it looked like from the nose wheel. Thanks very much guys. Speak to you all very, very soon. Bye bye for now.